We welcome you back to CBS Mornings. We've got a special edition of Talk of the Table this morning. Very excited about this. We wanted to share an emotional meeting between Inside Edition correspondent Alison Hall and the Hollywood star that she says really saved her life. We first told you about this story first on CBS Mornings. Hall underwent a successful double mastectomy. That was back in January after being diagnosed with stage 0 breast cancer. She learned of her cancer after reporting on actor Olivia Munn's own cancer treatment, which the actor then documented on social media. Hall then took the same risk assessment test that Olivia Munn did. And here's a look at the first time they met from tonight's Inside Edition.
My heart is racing.
Hi!
Hi!
I'm so happy to
I'm
see
happy
you.
My goodness.
I know, this is so nice.
This is so nice. Thank you so much for meeting me.
Oh my God, of course.
Oh my gosh.
Of course.
It's so good to hug you after all this time.
I know.
Gosh.
You know, just the whole process, the fact that it was just you going out on assignment and that you're so young to be getting breast cancer, and also the fact that you're able to catch it at such an early stage, like all of those things together, just it's emotional for me because this has been my mission. And I mean, meeting you is, it just means a lot to me.
Olivia, I can only imagine what this feels like. Alison Hall, we're happy to say, joins us in the studio looking lovely and gorgeous. Welcome back to you, Alison.
Thank you so much for having me.
So first, when did this happen? Where were you guys? 1, 2. And then 3, what this was like for you in particular?
This was just on Saturday here in New York City at a fabulous restaurant in Greenwich Village called Leon's. We wanted to meet for lunch. Olivia has been so incredible over the past several months, reaching out to me privately, checking in. She sent me a recovery care package after my surgery, but we had never actually met. So we really wanted to meet, and we thought, you know what, let's film this and share this special bond and this special story with everyone.
What an amazing example of the awareness leading to a life-saving intervention, right? I mean, because Olivia Munn is public with her story, you then get this assessment and then it saves your life.
It's truly incredible. I work on a million stories every year at Inside Edition. I had no idea that this story would truly save my life. To get this early diagnosis, she really gave me the gift of early detection by sharing her story.
And now you hope the same thing happens today.
I hope so too.
No, I mean, and then talk about sharing stories. Then you asked other women to share their stories about how Olivia had helped them to write letters, and you wrote your own letter to Olivia. I know you're going to show it tonight, but we want to take a moment and show it now.
And because of you, I took the breast cancer risk assessment test. And in my very first MRI, they spotted a small lump of cancer, and my path changed. You gave me the gift of early detection. I can't imagine what may have happened if you hadn't shared your story. You saved my life.
Wow, Alison, that is quite a moment. And then you brought her other letters, too, that women had written.
I did, yeah. I put a call out on my social media asking, has anyone else been touched and saved by Olivia Munn in the same way that I had? And I received about 7 beautifully written thank you letters that I shared with her. And I know that there are hundreds of more women around the world, but on short notice, I was able to get 7 beautiful ones. And these women shared how grateful they were to Olivia.
I'm touched by both of you, though. Yeah. She sharing her story, you meeting her, and what the impact that will have on you for the rest of your life. Because I think most people, myself included, didn't even know stage 0 was a thing, you know?
Yeah, it's just incredible. I've shared before, my mom is a breast cancer survivor. She had stage 2B breast cancer 20 years ago. She's thankfully okay now, but that was really hard on our family. It was caught at a later stage. She had to go through chemotherapy and radiation. Whereas for me, catching it at such an early stage and being able to treat it and take a preventative measure to have peace of mind for the rest of my life while continuing with yearly screens, it truly felt like a gift.
As Gayle said, you look gorgeous in green.
Thank you.
You look beautiful. But there are times where you were in and out of the hospital. This journey is long. Where are you now?
Yeah, so I've had 2 surgeries. I had my double mastectomy in January, then I had reconstruction in May. It's just been about a month since then. And crossing fingers that I'm done with that portion of the journey. But as I'm learning as a cancer survivor, you never really feel done. You're always looking over your
Right.
shoulder. I'll be going to the doctor at least once a year to make sure that everything's okay.
Yeah.
But I do feel really good and proud of myself that I'm through this really hard part.
No, you shared a really sweet moment with you and your husband, James, your first time putting on a bathing suit, because especially for women, putting on a bathing suit and how we look in the bathing suit. And he asked you how you were doing. You said, I'm doing okay, and you feel beautiful.
Yeah, I mean,
look
it's
it too.
Thank you. It's a really big moment. I mean,
Yes.
body image for women is a really big deal. It's something that I've worked on for my whole life, and then this life event happens, and you need to sort of reframe your mind with it.
Yeah.
And I really see my new body as something to be really proud of. It
Yes.
showcases all that I've been through.
Well, your body is
Really well
body
put.
yaddy yaddy. So you.
What if I
Okay,
said that?
Gayle. Body. You gonna say that?
Yada, yada. What? I can't say that.
Nah, I can't either.
You can check out more of Alison's reporting tonight on Inside Edition. Check your local listings because it's on at different times.